Have you ever looked at a tattoo and wondered what's actually in the ink? Or what people used for tattoos thousands of years ago? The story of tattoo ink is as colorful and diverse as the designs themselves. Let's take a journey back in time to uncover the secrets behind this ancient art form. For millennia, humans have marked their skin using materials found right in their environment. The most common and reliable ingredient was carbon. People would burn wood, bones, or even resin to collect the fine black soot. This soot, or carbon black, was then mixed with a liquid, usually water or sometimes oil, to create a simple, effective black pigment. This is why so many ancient tattoos we see on preserved skin, like that of Ötzi the Iceman, are still visible today. Carbon is incredibly stable and doesn't fade easily, making it the perfect choice for permanent marking. But what about colors? Creating colored inks was a bit more challenging and varied greatly by region. In ancient Egypt, they were masters of pigments. They used minerals like red ochre, a natural clay earth pigment, to create reddish-brown hues. In Japan, traditional tabori tattooing also incorporated red ochre, as well as other minerals for different shades. Across the Pacific, Polynesian cultures developed their own unique recipes. They often used soot from burning the candlenut, known as kukwai, for their deep black inks. This was a sacred process, and the recipes were closely guarded, secrets passed down through generations. For other colors, they might turn to plants and roots, though these were often less permanent than carbon-based inks. Native American tribes also had rich tattooing traditions. They used a variety of natural pigments. For example, some would use finely ground minerals like cinnabar for red or charcoal for black. The process of creating the ink was often a ceremonial act, deeply connected to their spiritual beliefs and the stories they wanted to tell on their skin. So how did we get from soot and minerals to the vibrant, high-tech inks we have today? The big change came with industrialization and modern chemistry. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, synthetic pigments became available. These new pigments were derived from metals and chemicals, offering a much wider and brighter color palette than ever before. Early modern inks used things like cadmium for yellow and red, cobalt for blue, and mercury for a vibrant vermilion. Of course, we now know that many of these heavy metals aren't great for the body. Today's tattoo industry has evolved dramatically. Modern inks are safer, more stable, and more brilliant than ever. They are typically made from organic pigments, suspended in a carrier solution. The carrier, which can be anything from purified water to glycerin or witch hazel, keeps the pigment evenly mixed and helps with application. From the simple soot of our ancestors to the complex, sterile pigments of today, the evolution of tattoo ink tells a story of human ingenuity and our timeless desire for self-expression. The next time you see a tattoo, you'll know it's not just a picture, but a piece of history painted on skin. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world around us.